Hello, 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 everyone. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing well. There's someone over at Pearl, so we're probably gonna go see them. You know. No, we're gonna take the sandstorm. Yeah, we're gonna do manager things, I guess. I only just finished making food. I've realized now, if I want to make food, and if I want to make lunch, I actually have to make it prior to when I'm eating it. I just realized something. Wait a minute. Okay. We never transferred our stuff over. Then again, it hasn't been the day. It has not been the day. Which today, guys? Today is 28/11/2023. Ready? Transfer that over. Oh my god, we don't have 500k, what? Also, as you can see, the thumbnail had to get changed. And so, that's nice. It's because they updated the, like the logos and... the logos and all that jazz. We've not met this person yet. This Brittany. We have the pearl sting. Oh, I just realized something. Oh no. We have too many lunch boxes.
Hi, Mom.
Let's see. Let's see what it looks like.
I miss my old boobs.
What?
Sure, it's easier to jog now, but
That's just curious.
guys keep staring at my face now, and it's creepy.
Okay. Hello? Give me a second while I get changed.
Hi there.
Greetings.
Okay, I have to go into pose. Pose. Okay. I didn't hear her say anything. Which is a bit of cause for concern on my end. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Not bad, not bad. I've yet to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. Name's Brittany.
Hello. I'm Joey. I'm a manager here.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I got hired yesterday, so this is actually my first shift.
I mean, you're gonna start sometime, right?
Yeah. I've been open for an hour though, but there's not been any people in here yet, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. I definitely have to look at the menu and then think of note down some.
If it's nice tomorrow, I may go
Have you
jogging.
looked at the menu by chance?
Body can't be all brains, right? I hear you.
Yeah,
And I'm assuming you saw we have a vending machine.
that I didn't know.
It's right at the front door.
Oh yeah, I probably missed it.
I was gonna say, I was like, you would have walked right past it.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go out and check now.
There's nothing in it. Nine 93169. Yeah, there's nothing in it
100% blind.
right. Yeah, there's nothing in it right now.
Yeah.
Because right now we're gathering ideas as to what people want in it
Yeah.
in the email chain. I can talk you through it, or you can put your ideas down.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, most of the time it would just be between me and the managers of what we'll put in there, but I thought, hey, you know what? Trying to get everybody involved, see what they want in there.
I mean, that's nice.
So far, the only thing that for sure is not happening, no alcoholic beverages in there.
Yeah.
Most of the management team has either worked or currently works some kind of healthcare profession, so it would go completely against our morals.
I understand.
But yeah, so if you go into the email chain, you'll see I made I mentioned something about it. If you want to let us know what you think we should put in there. So far, the only ideas we've had to put in there is the surf and turf and the fruit punch. So if you think we should put anything else, we're only gonna do a few things. We're not gonna make it so like the whole menu's there. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And also, as I said, no alcohol.
Yeah.
You can either do what May did, or you can do, you can just, you know, reply to what I said. We'll see it either way. What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Definitely the crab cakes.
Definitely the crab cakes. Nice. Good choice. Okay, and did you find it or no?
Yeah, I found what you wrote. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't mind having to tell you where it is. Also, Rosewater apparently is a no-go for whatever reason. But then again, it's because even though it's not alcoholic, it gives you a weird alcoholic feel.
Yeah. And also the calculator is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Super easy to use too, so.
Yep, that was mainly Sanders, a bit of outsourced, you know, coding, as well as added some little, I guess the proper word is accessibility things.
I'm hitting the beach.
Yeah.
You are right about that.
So like when you put something into the if you put an item in there, you'll notice that the quantity will go red. I added that just so then you don't forget to add the quantity.
Yeah.
Also, if you ever put a one of the meals in there, then it'll highlight the what's included in those meals to the right. I also added that. You know, make it so it's a lot harder to miss things.
Yeah. That's nice.
Have you used the calculator yet?
Yeah, I did a test run yesterday.
Okay.
Can't wait for our waxing session.
I'm assuming you know whenever there's a... What was it? Whenever you do a meal, you kind of have to still put in what is included in the meal underneath. Just don't add an amount. Because we also keep track of stock through that to an extent.
Oh yeah, so you put, let's say, the name of the meal, and then you
So
put
like,
all the different items, or?
so like, okay, for example, say someone comes in, they get the reef and beef. So at the top, you're gonna do reef and beef. Then you're gonna add how many they want of the reef and beefs. Then underneath that, you're going to do like the surf and turf and the garlic mussels, but you're not gonna
Okay.
put an amount. That way we know that, oh, this has been used, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, sure, we know what's in the meals, but it just makes it a little easier for us and for you guys.
Also, I cooked a little bit earlier. That was really nice, actually, that all the ingredients are at the right side of all the food, so it's just easy to cook any because you can find
Yeah,
ingredients easy.
that's Tanner's idea. He's the he's probably the one that hired you. So,
Yep, he is.
but yeah, he's the one that thought of that.
Very nice, actually. Makes our life much easier.
I was the one to make the menu
Yeah,
to
the
an
menu
extent.
looks so nice.
I say to an extent because we did have a menu prior, which was more of a horizontal menu. If that makes sense. But it was like, well, you know what? We need to modernize our menu.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if you ever want to change the menu again, I know a really good place.
I think we're good with the menu. We've done, say, we've done a couple changes. We went from like a kind of whiteboard, like chalkboard kind of feel to like a more modern feel to this is the most recent one, which is it's supposed to be fancy to an extent, giving you just enough information so you're not sitting
Yeah,
there like, huh, what's this? But also the thing with the wine. Before, we never said under all our wines that they came from Marlowe, but I felt, you know, as a manager and someone that's managing a company, you know, we should let our sponsors, I guess, get a little bit of advertisement.
yeah.
And then the alcohol drinks is just, well, people know what kind of alcohol is in it.
Hmm.
Because some people don't like, you know, some people don't like vodka-based drinks. Some people don't like champagne.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though I'm pretty sure most of our drinks contain vodka in some sense. I'll take it you'll note down your ideas later.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been improving to an extent. Sometime we don't know exactly when, but it should be happening sometime later in the. It's either gonna be later this year or sometime early next year. We're hoping to attend a fish-related event. We had to skip out on another event because don't know if you heard, but recently this place caught fire, so we were closed for a little bit.
Yeah, I heard you said that.
And we felt as though it wouldn't make sense to
Hey, remember me
try to
from
put
Mama?
resources
How you
into
going?
an event this early.
Yeah, totally understandable.
She doesn't care. Like, she doesn't care. But yeah, welcome to early shift, as I like to call it.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you.
It might be a little slow, but hey, you get used to it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I work over at Maze. It's the same as Lois here. During these early times.
Well, on the plus side, at least you get, paid to, even if you're just standing there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody mentioned the appetizers. I'm actually gonna reply to myself saying, so far the list consists I'm gonna do roast chicken.
I also like the fact that we have a radio channel.
Yeah, you're welcome. We didn't have a radio channel until I got hired here. Because I was like, um, it's good to have one, just in case.
Yeah. I mean, if you have any questions, then you know it's easy to reach anyone if they are available or around.
I mean, it's easier than, running around. Even though we're in one space, I mean, it's easier than having to run all the way to the back from the front of the store to be like, hey, quick little thing. Run all the way back. Versus just saying your quick little thing over reading being, hey, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. I think the idea I'm gonna put in is roast chicken. And way we have, a non-fish thing. Weirdly enough, water.
Hmm.
Then again, May did mention how it would be nice to have different non-alcoholic beverages.
Yeah.
Because I won't lie. Our current non-alcoholic beverages are very standard. That's weird
Hey, it
because
works, so.
oh, maybe I make it fancy. Spring water. Because spring water is fancier. It's not actually fancier. Spring water. I'm trying to, like, word this with my ideas added. There we go. I think if we can get one more idea, then it would be great.
Yeah.
Right now, it's between... We're gonna try to stick to main dishes. Not really put any appetizers in there, because... Appetizers are more like snacks, I guess. Then again, it's a vending machine.
I mean, has anyone mentioned crab cakes? If so, if not, then I will definitely mention that.
I think crab cakes would work, you know? Like, if we're gonna do any kind of appetizer in there, then... I feel like oysters would not hold well. Like, any kind of shell, or, you know, a shellfish, if that makes sense, would not do well in a, vending machine.
Yeah.
Lobster bisque and crab cakes is probably the only two, because lobster bisque we can just put in, like, little tiny packets, you know, because it's just soup. And then crab cakes, pretty simple. I mean, crab cakes, they're just like, they're like, you know, like wafer shaped, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you can easily just stack those in like a container.
Absolutely.
And the problem I'm having is with the drinks, because I feel like if we do soda, we gotta do both sodas, because... But there's already, like, soda machines. You know? There's already, like, E-Cola machines. Okay, we need music. We're gonna see if we can find some, stream beats. I say the stream. You mind me being blunt?
No, not at all.
Keep in mind when there is other restaurants open, you'll notice we tend to get a little less service because
Yeah.
we're a little bit out of the way compared to a lot of more downtown areas, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which I've mentioned, but there's not really... Location-wise, there's not much we can do.
Yeah,
It wouldn't make
unfortunately.
sense for us to be anywhere else.
Yeah.
I just realized. So the funny thing about soda, right? Even though it says sodas, when most people think of sodas, right? You think of Sprunk and E-Cola, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, right? We also have grapefruit soda. We have seltzer. You know what? That's what we could do. Non-alcoholic wine. That way people could... That way if they feel like kind of having alcohol, but not really have alcohol... I just had a light bulb moment. I'd have to check. You know what? I'd have to check with Sanders if we even non-alcoholic wine, and if it would count. Whereas a soda, because it's sparkling. Or we just do the grapefruit soda, which is tangy. I think. You know what? I'm gonna try one. I'm allowed. And see what it tastes like. Oh, very bitter. Oh, that. Now, Oh. Makes you just have to go. You know? You can feel that. You'll feel that how much. Bleh. It's not bad. It's just very tangy. Very, very tangy. I just realized you should look at Yellow Pages and look at how look at Chopsticks. Look at what they called their menu. I just realized. They wrote it as they didn't spell their own business right. Like it. It's chopped. How do you even say that? Chopped 6. Chopped 6. I really want to let them know. No, I'm gonna let them know. Hello.
Hello?
This is a concerned citizen. Just wanted to let you know something about your Yellow Page ad.
What?
It has nothing to do with the menu, but I thought I'd do the due diligence to tell you you wrote chopsticks as chop 6.
Oh, fuck. I did
Yeah.
misspell it, huh?
Yeah,
Thank
you know,
you.
as someone else that works at another business, I thought I'd, let you know, so nobody else notices.
I appreciate that, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome. You stay safe.
You too, bye.
Bye. They didn't mind.
That's nice.
I mean, I'm like, I'll let them know before someone else notices. And it's like, wow, they can't even spell they can't even spell their thing right. Apparently she didn't even know. This is so boring! That's why music plays. I think the only thing I'm not sure of right now Now I want to see if they fixed it. Nope. They'll do it. They'll do it at some point. Plus, I just noticed there's 2 yellow page ads for chopsticks. It's just 2 different people. I personally try to not do that. That's why I didn't put one up, because you already put one up.
Yeah.
I don't want to, you know, crowd the yellow pages.
Yeah, like some other people do.
Yes. To put it nicely. That's something to celebrate, to an extent, I guess. Whoa. They're no longer a criminal.
Damn.
Well, they no longer have a criminal record, I should say. Just
Yeah.
because someone doesn't have a criminal record does not mean they're not a criminal. It just means they've never been caught. So is there anything you need help with at all relating to working here, or no, you pretty much figured everything out?
Yeah.
Any suggestions on how we can improve? Anything? Even if it's the calculator. I say that because the amount of times the calculator has changed. And I'm like, I think the calculator's at the point where we can't really do much to it at this point. Sure, we could have something to make it more vertical, but
Yeah.
Not exactly sure how that would. Not exactly sure how that would work. I'm gonna see how well I do at Flappy Parrot. Cause it's like, bruh. Like you gonna do anything? No! Wait, I got this. No, I touched the left one because I was so close. Oh, it's so difficult. This parrot's so chubby. Bruh. I just wanted to get past 11. And I can't. I can't do it. No. I'm thinking as our third drink, maybe it could be the non-alcoholic can think they are can feel fancy. Wow. How do we word it? So people can feel fancy. Responsibly. Oh my god, for a second I thought PB meant pillbox, and then I was like, wait a minute, what? So what kind of things you do for fun?
Mostly drive around and take photos.
Oh.
Because I am a photographer for Clipart Studios and Winewood Records.
Oh. The more I know, I guess.
Well, mostly a freelance photographer, so just take pictures and fun.
Ooh. I'm curious what non-alcoholic drinks. Out of curiosity. What non-alcoholic drinks This is always the most real feeling working at a restaurant. Just being like, what am I eating? Is it clean?
Yeah, that's actually something I've been wondering about. Can you actually sit in the chairs?
No.
Dang it.
We did try to talk to some contractors about getting stuff done, but they said no.
Gotcha.
But then again, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's alright.
Hello there. Hey, how you doing?
I feel like this, though. Like if we put a, I feel like if we were to put a fridge there, right? I feel like it would be actually great. Because it would make sense. It would work. I wish that's where our storage was. I just thought of something and I feel like it makes a lot more sense. Why do I feel like we should store our drinks and alcohol on that shelf and not that one?
Yeah.
So when you think about it, right? There's wine, there's fridge versus there's fridge. And then there's, well, there's a lot of mixers.
Yeah,
There is wine,
Bunch
but it's
of
all the
them.
way at the top. What drinks did he say? I don't think I'm allowed to tell you, but I now know
what?
the non-alcoholic things that are coming. Possibly coming, I should say.
Yeah.
A shark attack shot, which is Bailey's. I mean, when a shark attack, a shark. I can't English. A shark attack shot, which is a Bailey's blue which is Bailey's. I can never say that word. Blue, curacao. Curacao. I don't know what that word is, but it's a weird word to me. Then you got peach schnapps and grenadine. You also got a fruity pitcher. Okay. Wait a minute. I'll only give you a slight spoiler.
Light spoiler, alright, sure.
Only a slight spoiler. Actually, I don't think this one's non-alcoholic because it has tequila. I have to find the one without one. Okay, you know what? This one's fine. A fruity pitcher. It has cucumber slices, mint, strawberry, and lemonade.
Interesting.
It's the only spoiler you're getting.
Huh? Take what I can get.
The thing is, oh, what's this announcement? I already looked though. I already installed that. One of the artists has been working hard on a brand new streamer pack that's been carefully crafted for the new look and feel of production roleplay in 2023-2024. I already saw it posted though in the guides. This new streamer pack has been designed to give your channel a fresh and professional look with a custom stinger, panels, and more. So I looked at the streamer assets, okay. I did use 2 of the things from it, okay. 'Cause I prefer more minimal design. But okay, this might take a second. Okay. And so, right, we got a new logo. We got some new panels, which are okay. My problem was with the scene with the frame, because 90% of the scene, like 90% of it, is like just put it this way. Only, I'd say, maybe 40% of the screen is actually the game. And then I saw the stinger transition, which it's a neat little wipe, I guess. And then there's the header. Like, it's nice. It's just not personally my vibe. You know? I can do even better ones. Oh. Those photos are just, like, non-filtered photos, essentially, right?
What, the photo I sent? That's with the filter, yeah.
Oh, that's with filters. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what you did to it. It's very subtle,
Yeah, I can
whatever
do
it
my
is.
better photos. It's just, in order for me to do the photos, I need to take a nap. That's the sucky part about it. Not high quality ones.
Because yeah, I was gonna say, those photos are nice
Oh, thank you.
photos.
Those are just the quick ones, like this.
That's why I said, I'm like, do those have do those photos have a camera filter on them, or?
Oh yeah, they do, 100%.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really notice it. Whatever it is.
I mean, I guess it's good, and I try to make it look natural.
I guess that is kind of the point, right?
Yep.
If you go over the top, then it takes away. One day. So did you end up driving here?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, what kind of car you got?
Just bought yesterday at T20.
Fancy. I could have brought my
It's not that expensive, so.
define not that expensive.
I mean, when you pay like 100K each month, I mean, it's not that bad.
Guess it depends on the situation you're living in.
That is true. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what kind of car do you drive?
I have two. Today I drove the truck to work.
That's a nice car.
I bought it when it was not super popular. And then everybody and their mother bought it. Yeah, so I have the normal, just everyday Sandstorm. I don't like the XL.
Gotcha.
Feels kind of weird. I've driven them both.
Huh. Yeah, I used to actually have a Sandstorm, but then I replaced it with the 18 F250.
The 18, wait, what? The 18F.
It's an import.
Ah, okay, 2018 F250. Okay.
I also have the 2018 Charger as well. That's my baby.
I also drive. Normally, I'm driving the my Omnis EGT though because
I have one too.
electricity.
Love that car.
I'm hoping eventually they can upgrade the chip in my car to have like highway mode.
Yeah, that would be nice.
If I can just sit back and relax to an extent in my car.
Yeah, no, I have a huge obsession with cars. I think I have starting to get a collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not what they would, what most would call a collector.
I mean, the cost with being a car collector, you don't get a big house.
I'd say
I feel like
I'm
I don't
pretty
need it, though.
humble considering the life I'm living. Like, I won't lie, I definitely have a decent amount of money in the bank, but, I don't do much with it. Some people say I'm frugal.
I mean, I guess you're just smart. You're saving it up. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I'm not really, saving it for anything in particular. I'm just trying to pay off my car right now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Just say most of the time I'm sitting around 500k.
I mean, hey, I'm not complaining about my life either. I mean, I live at the Del Perro Heights apartments. I'm not complaining about that. It's a
No.
decent apartment, so.
Oh, it was either one of two
One of my better
things.
places, so.
I either have a decent house or I have decent cars.
Yeah.
Or I try to the, or I skirt the line and I have okay cars and okay house. I went with okay.
Yeah.
The only issue is with when I tell people I have the amount of money I have, people want me to spend the money on them.
Know that feeling way too well.
It's like maybe, just maybe, I have as much money as I do, because I'm not constantly spending it on things.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I am a car collector, but I'm very strict when it comes to that. Like, I don't want to go under 1 million. I always need to have 1 million in my bank. If I go under, then I'm not buying the car. I don't know, I just like having the security. I don't know that I, yeah, have the money that I need if I ever see a house maybe that comes up, or, yeah. You never know.
A friend of mine failed, but tried to convince me to spend 10k on some kind of collector's item, a Halloween collector's item of some sort.
Yeah.
And they were surprised when I was just like, no.
I mean, I would have been same. I'm not really collecting those kind of items.
No, it wasn't even for me. They wanted me to give them 10k for them to get, I think it was a backpack or something.
Okay.
But they already have, like, to my knowledge, like 5, maybe. So I'm like, I don't think I think what they didn't like is what I said about why. Let's just say they're a bit of a collector to the point where it's almost, it's an addiction, almost. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not helping feed that.
No.
That's like the equivalent to me, paying for someone's pack of smokes for, like, and they're very clearly addicted to smoking. Like, nope, I'm not doing that. I'm not feeding your addiction. I'm not partaking in that.
No, I totally get it. I would have probably said the same.
Does it hurt a little? Yeah. But I mean, you know what they say about the truth.
The truth hurts sometimes.
Yep.
But again, it's better to be honest than to lie. Because it's just gonna hurt even more in the end when it's figured out that you're lying.
I think it's just a very, you know, it's probably just a very, being as honest as I'd say we are, it's a very Western, I think, no, Eastern, it's a very Eastern mindset.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, North Americans are very, not saying I'm not one, I'm very much North American.
Good at lying?
No, it's not that we, but it's more like, we have a habit of not necessarily lying, but you know the common saying of white lies.
Hmm.
But it's still like it's still a lie.
Yeah.
It's like the only reason you're lying is to make sure you don't hurt someone's feeling. It's like you can still tell the truth without hurting people's feelings.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure you give people the context to it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If there's a difference between like you have an addiction versus the only reason I'm not paying for this thing is because I feel as though you have an addiction and I don't want to feed into that addiction. And if they ask, why do you think I have an addiction? I'm like, well, yada yada yada. Hey, I don't go in the I don't tell people the truth with the intention of hurting their feelings. Intention matters. Is all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As I think all lawyers would say.
Yeah. You know, of course you don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I mean, if that's what you gotta do for them to get to know the truth, then yeah, it's better than just lying. But of course, it depends. So really, I mean, yeah, depends what it is about, and yeah.
That's what I mean. Like it's if you don't go in with the intention of hurting someone's feelings, but you still end up hurting their feelings, like, well, I didn't intend for you. I didn't go in being like, I'm gonna say this to hurt your feeling. I'm gonna tell you the truth because I feel like you deserve the truth, even if it hurts a little. And if it does hurt,
Yeah.
well, it's like, well, I apologize, but would you have rather me lied?
Mm-hmm.
Or even better, would you have rather me lied and then if I just stop reacting in certain ways to certain things you do, then you ask me what's wrong, would you rather me continue to lie about it, or just finally tell you the truth, and then it turned into this big, huge, why did you tell me that before?
Much better to tell the truth, honestly.
I just tell the truth from the get-go.
And it's dark.
This is a mood.
What, your soul is dark, or?
I was about to make a joke related to a soul. I'm like, is this what the inside of a dark soul looks like? Because I thought there would be more, swords involved, from what I've heard. That's what I was told about Dark Souls. Is there's a lot more swords. Less darkness, actually.
Yeah.
And a lot of yelling, apparently, as well.
Hmm.
Mostly screaming. I think I'm gonna get home because, I don't want to pass out on the ground. That's not comfortable.
I agree with you on that.
I can't see! I can't see to an extent, I should say. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know. Slash clock out. -1. An hour? That's not bad. An hour and 6 minutes. Mm, 2250. Oh god, I have the hiccups. Oh wait, hiccups. Oh, I hate it. Where'd she go? Is she à la poufed? It's so dark. Like I said though, it's a bit of a mood. Okay, we're gonna F3. Turn on the interior lighting. That lighting is actually kind of sick, not gonna lie. We got this. Or deposit. Okay, we're gonna just do this. Deposit 2250. Run! That's so weird because you turn off the car, right? You turn off the car, and the interior light remains. Explain that one. Explain how that works. Oh, it's so loud. That's so loud. I do agree though. So May was like some mocktails, like tropical juices, maybe like peach, banana, and such. Here's my thoughts. Shark attack. A shot. A fruity pitcher. A shark attack. Fruit. Punch. So, the intention though, here's the intention though. And why some of these drinks kind of confuse me idea-wise. I am pretty sure Baileys and schnapps and schnapps ingredient. We're gonna consult the AI, guys. We're consulting the AI because I'm pretty sure Bailey's schnapps, tequila, Bailey's, schnapps, tequila. We already have alcoholic drinks. That's the thing. Because, okay, here's my main issue. Okay, I'll let you guys know. So here's my main issue, right? The problem with the drinks he's mentioned, okay, are that the drinks he's mentioned, okay, he's like, what now? I'm like, what non-alcoholic drinks are we thinking of getting? I'm like, so Bailey's, I'm pretty sure, is alcoholic. Schnapps is, I think, alcoholic. For the fruity pitcher, great, okay, great, refreshing, non-alcoholic. The fruit punch, like in English. What about blue Curacao? Problem is, I'm not someone that understands alcohol that much. Blue Curacao is a it contains blue Curacao, which is a type of liquor, liqueur, and then obviously tequila is a type of the thing is, right? The majority of his suggestions are alcoholic, even though we're looking for non-alcoholic things. It's like, but he's only mentioned one non-alcoholic thing. Like, like, bro. I think I'll talk with him about it. The thing is, I need to finish eating. Um, and yeah, we're gonna chill. Thank you guys for watching. I know the stream was short. Like I said, I found out that apparently, to make any form of thing that requires boiling food takes a while. So I have to make it prior to my normal eating time. And that'll be ready by the time I normally eat. That's fine. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a, good rest of your day. Stay safe.